The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Tampa. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Mayfield. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Amari DiMarcado to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Moving to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Omaha.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. Moving to his left. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 41 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Right back to Irving. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Cardinals nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Logan Hall in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Escaping to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This returnable with Palmer. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
1st and 10.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
They'll go again here with Irving. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you, the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
They go play action with Mayfield. There he goes again. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they are facing a second and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irvin. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Hey, we're 33.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
What's up?
Now Mayfield to the goal line and in. MGN Buccaneers. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain. On the toss, they go with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 35, here's second down and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, That falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And he'll take it on in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second TD catch of the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals get back in it. It is 21-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good for the Buccaneers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. Oh, a loose football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run here with Benson. 1st down and more inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
First and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What?
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Up, left. 180. Regular. What's that?
They'll run with Irving. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
180. Done.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
First down and 10 yards to go.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
180. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Cardinals 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a Cardinals first down. This has got this up to the 35. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go on, hurt.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Big it. That's one.
Here's Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 14.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. On the run to the right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
2nd down, Murray. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Benson. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, a big roll of the dice here, Mike, and not only does it pan out for a 1st down, but they pick up a whole lot more with that big gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Vita Vea. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught at the 3.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Third and goal. Murray. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. He gets into drop him, and it's going to set up 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Now he'll work his way out right. And this will pay off. It is caught. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
180. What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Hey, come on, Alex.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180. Hey, come on, Alex. What's up?
On the ground, it's Irving. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Here's first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Good. 20. Good.
Now Mayfield. Will swing this out wide to Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. He's going to tuck it and go. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On first down is Mayfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 3rd and 7. On third down, it's White.
Nice shot by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They put Wilson in motion. First down throw for Murray. Forced out wide. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Pushed out to his left. Looking downfield for Otten. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
That was a beautiful route by the tight end there, Mike. He sells the corner, and then once the defensive back bites, he takes it back to the post. That's the open side. That's the big part of the field. And that's a big-time play that puts their offense inside the red zone.
Our first down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. C.J. Ham. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Green. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Benson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180! What's that?
Baker going to hand it to White. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Good! 180! Stop!
Another run here with White. Oh, big hole, left side. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Buccaneers 45, Cardinals 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Swim. Oh, hook. Hey, hey, oh,
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 2-2. Hot.
Tony, the man in motion. Here we go. One final play. Forced out wide. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Buccaneers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.